got a lot of treatment today. He's not quite ready, but he is getting better.
Thank you.
Coach, you've had so much success this season with your undrafted players, your unheralded guys. Is there like a secret to success? They're out of the rotation. They know they might be going into the rotation. What's the belief system in you and your staff and these guys?
Well, look, it's like an organizational philosophy. So it's finding the right kind of guys with the character and fortitude, to make it and really stick. It's the odds are stacked against you if you're a non-drafted guy or even a second rounder. So you have to have some kind of inner grit and fortitude. And this has been something that our organization has done, since Pat got here, and carried it all the way through, to now. And they're great coaching staff, and 4 of them have been in our locker room and developed in that very same system. And then we have, really strong veteran leadership that infuse them with great confidence. If you don't have the confidence of your veteran players, you can have all the fortitude and grit and everything, but the confidence is what can help you play at a much higher level and feel comfortable out there. There's not that much difference from a 12th player on the roster, to somebody that's out of the league, or the 7th man on the roster. It all depends on the context and all of those things working together.
Anything else in the room?
What do you see when you look at the Knicks, just kind of with some of the struggles that they've had compared to last year?
I'm a coach, so I find these kind of teams dangerous, and we have things that we want to accomplish. So that's what yesterday was about. We went through our prep today. We know this team can be explosive. We know they're always going to make it tough, so it's not going to be like an easy, free-flowing game. They're going to get after it. It's going to be competitive, and they'll take away, things that we like to do. And we have to overcome that and give ourselves a great chance of winning on the road.
You mentioned the Knicks being dangerous. What makes them dangerous?
Well, they're well coached. They have a competitive group, and things in this league can change quickly. And we respect how hard it is to win on the road. We know how hard it is to win in this building, and we want to continue to take steps forward, concerning our group and what we want to accomplish in this last stretch.
When you have multiple important guys down in this season, how do you get the guys to not lose their spirit and say, okay, you'll be fine in 10 games, those guys get back, whatever? So you have to just... You
have to have the right kind of guys. We have really competitive guys in our locker room that don't want to make excuses. And look, this has been unique seasons, really. The last 2.5 seasons have been really unique to everybody. So I think it's been league-wide. Players have been going in and out. Staff members have been going in and out. Totally unpredictable things, and you just try to control the things you can control and improve as the season goes on.
Have you ever had to, like last night when the Nets were on TV, the announcers kept saying they're going to be really good when they get home. Have you ever had to tell your guys you can't wait for that to happen? Or they just take it upon themselves not to?
I didn't watch that last night. I say a lot of things to our team. Most of them, they don't listen to me.
I know it's a different New York team, but what do you think of Dragic going to the Nets and how he'll kind of fit in there?
I love Gorn, but he's a great fit anywhere. So you knew he was going to land somewhere. You know he'd be highly sought after by the championship contending teams. I'm happy for him. I want him to be happy. He's like family. And then of course, the cliche, except for against us.
Anything else, guys? All right, we're done. Thank you very much.